Hey everyone, welcome back for another day of our June 30-day challenge. Thanks so much for joining me today. We are going to do a little bit of upper body work today, a lot of shoulders. So I'm excited. We're going to start with just a really quick warm up. I will go through all of the exercises, again, really quick once, and then we will get right into it. I've got 5 main exercises. We're going to do each of them twice, 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off. We'll go through it once, come back to the top, go through it again, and then we'll have a little minute-long burnout at the very end. So that being said, let's start off just a little warm up. Let's start with some shoulder circles, just a couple in that first direction, nice and easy, getting them warmed up and ready to go, and then go ahead and switch it up, same thing other way. For this workout, all you need is your mat, a little bit of space. You don't even need a weight. I don't even have shoes on. We just got a little bit of upper body work. Alrighty, let's alternate one up and the other down, opening up through the chest, pulling those shoulder blades together in the back. All right, fabulous. Same thing, just change of angle. Let's open nice and wide and then pull it across. Awesome, and then we got a little bit of tricep work, so let's take one arm up over the head, a little pressure on the inside of that elbow, and switch, same thing. One more time each side. And second side. Awesome, let's take 3 nice deep breaths, lead with those arms. Inhale takes us up. Exhale brings us down. 2 more, inhale takes us up. Exhale brings us down. And last one, inhale takes us up, and exhale brings us down. All right, our 5 initial exercises. First and foremost, we've got T-planks. So our T-plank is gonna be right here, or you can start on the elbows. I'll show you that in a second. We're gonna toss those heels to the side, open up one side, got a little tiny baby hold here, down through center, and then heels come to the other side. We open up in that opposite direction. Our goal is a nice long line from fingertips down to the mat, through our plank in center, not letting those hips fall. Now, if the wrists are bothering you today a little bit, the way to negate that is those hands are gonna come down and those arms or forearms are going to be kind of in an equal sign with each other. So we're right here, we're still up on those toes. We're gonna open up so my forearm is down for me here. The pressure is on the elbow instead of the wrist. Down, that one comes back in front, and then we open up second side. So same thing for that T-plank. From there, we've got Chaturanga Push-Ups, so a little bit of yoga flow here. It's gonna be the down version of our push-up, a tricep push-up. We'll go back through our cobra and then up to our plank to finish it out. So we're gonna start in our high plank. We're coming all the way down to the mat. The elbows stay super close, so our tricep push-up, just the decline. We're gonna press the torso up. There's our up, and then the hips come up to meet. So down, nice and slow and controlled. Press up to our cobra. Activate the core first, so we're not putting the lower back at risk. And then bringing those hips back up to that high plank position. If you really want that extra challenge, you can do that full tricep push-up for our 30 seconds. Toes or knees, elbows stay close, down and back up. Same thing from the knees. From there, third, lat pull downs, but we're on the ground. So we're gonna be in our Superman position. If the lower back is bothering you today, feet can stay on the ground. If not, they'll come up. We're gonna hold here for our 30 seconds, and we're gonna bring those elbows down to our sides, just like we're doing a machine lat pull down. Extend back out. And right here. So we're pulling our shoulder blades together, we're activating through the lats, we're pulling it down. If you need a break at any time, you can lower and bring it back up. From there, we've got a plank seesaw. We're gonna bring those elbows down, we're in our low plank, little shoulder work here. We're gonna press forward, shoulders come out towards the fists, and then press back, shoulders are right over those elbows. Fifth and finally, we've got a scap push-up, a scap retraction. So you can start from hands and knees. We're going to drop the chest and pull the shoulder blades together. My arms stay long, so this isn't a push-up from the knees. The arms stay long. We drop the chest, pull the shoulder blades together, and then extend out. So I'm just gonna turn around so you can see what it looks like when I do this. We're dropping the chest, pulling the shoulder blades together, and then extending out. So we're kind of arching the spine away from pulling those shoulder blades away from each other. Now, depending on where you're at, how tired you're gonna get during this one, you can keep it at those knees. You can take it longer. Oh, don't bend the elbows. You can take it longer and bring it to that modified push-up position. Or if you're feeling really good, the back is feeling great today, and you've done these before, you can take it to that full push-up. But again, it's not just my hips dropping, and it's not my elbows bending. It's that scapular retraction, pulling them together, and then extending out. All right, let's get ready to go. We're starting with our T-plank. 30 seconds on, 10 seconds to rotate. Getting ready. T-plank in 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So we're starting either on those hands or on those elbows, opening up to one side, making sure you get that full open through the chest, turning those heels side to side, turning those hips so that we're in that full side plank, really getting the benefit of the work all the way through the back and the core for this one. 15 and 15 to go. Making sure you're breathing, keeping it moving all the way through here. Excellent, excellent. We've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Chaturanga push-ups next in 10 seconds. So again, elbows stay close, coming down, up through cobra, back to plank. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So lowering down, and this can be from the knees too. Pressing to cobra, activate the core, bring it up. So from those knees, we still got them down. We're still lowering nice and close, pressing through cobra, and then bringing those hips up. Same concept. We're working those triceps. We're working that decline, nice and controlled. 10 seconds left here. Excellent job. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down to the ground. We've got those lat pulls up next. So we're bringing into that Superman position. Our lat pulls all the way through. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So lifting up, pulling together, extending out. Pulling together, extending out. Making sure you're breathing in this one, and try and keep the neck nice and neutral. So not lifting up the head, keeping it neutral, kind of facing right underneath where your head would be, where your face would be if you lay completely down onto the mat. 10 seconds left here. Keep working, keep moving. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Plank seesaws next. We're in that low plank from the elbows. We're shifting front to back. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So that front to back, kind of pressing out onto those toes, and then back and over, keeping that core pulled underneath nice and tight. Excellent, excellent work, you guys. Stick with me here. We've only got one more exercise after this, and then we're back to the top for one more round. 10 seconds. Keep breathing, keep holding. We're here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fabulous. Scapular retraction next. Now this could be a tough one. Stick with it. Elbows stay locked out. Shoulder blades sink between. Take it at the level you need it. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So I'm just going to start a little bit extended out. Again, my elbows stay locked out. I'm dropping those shoulder blades between, pulling them together, and then extending them apart. And like I said, not just dropping those hips, keeping it nice and long wherever you are. 10 more seconds here. We've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, 10-second break. We're bringing it back to that T-plank. Getting ready to go. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Back out to that plank. Alternating sides. Last time with this exercise, again, you can be from those elbows. They're in that equal sign with those forearms. We're turning side to side, keeping that plank nice and long through center. Excellent work, you guys. Keep moving, keep moving. Less than 10 seconds here. Almost done with this one. We've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Taking our break. We're back to those Chaturanga push-ups for round 2. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. So those push-ups, triceps all the way down through our cobra, back to plank. Not putting our lower back at risk here, so activating first, pulling that belly button in towards the spine, and then lifting up to our plank. Keep working, you guys. Keep going. Awesome. Way to go, way to go. We're almost there. We've got 3, 2, and 1. Fabulous. Down into those lat pulls next. We've got our Superman. Pulling those elbows in. 3, 2, 1. Let's lift it up. Elbows in, back out. Pulling down. Elbows towards our sides. Again, if that lower back is feeling a little bit of pain, you can always keep those feet down. Don't forget to breathe here, as always with those core movements. Keeping us engaged, keeping it going. Less than 10. Keep working, keep working. You guys got this. 4, 3, 2, 1. Way to go. Whew. All right, you guys, we're almost there. Plank seesaw next. We're on those elbows. On those elbows. Bringing it up in 3, 2, 1. Here we go, here we go. That drift, front to back. Finding that placement. Pressing onto those toes. Keeping that core pulled in nice and tight. Spine nice and long. Don't let that lower back droop towards the floor. Like you've got a bowl of pasta or a plate of particularly watery pasta on your back. We're making sure that we aren't spilling it everywhere. Nice and controlled here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Taking our break. We're back to those scap retractions. This is our last one. We get a little bit longer of a break and our minute burnout, and that's it today, you guys. Getting ready. Scap retractions in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So again, choosing that level that works for you. If this was kind of tough last time or you felt that your elbows were bending, bring those knees in so they're right underneath those hips and just work on it without any weight on it. So we're just kind of getting that range of motion down. Once you've got the range, maybe you start to bring a little bit of that body weight into it. 10 seconds left, you guys, keep with it. Whew. All right, way to work, we're almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Fabulous, take a little break, maybe press it back. Give those shoulders and that chest a little stretch. All right, for our burnout, we're gonna bring it on over to seated. We've got a couple ranges of motion here, so stick with me for this explanation. Final minute of work. We're gonna start with those arms up overhead. We're gonna do 2 ranges of motion here. We're gonna do a straight leg lift. It's gonna lower back down and tap, and then we're gonna pull the knee in. We're gonna try and keep those arms up overhead. If the shoulders are bothering you, the goal is for them to be tired, but if they hurt, you can goalpost those arms. We're still keeping them working, but we're not putting that lower back quite as much at risk. We're making sure that we're being safe through there. Maybe it's just down to here so that we make sure that we're not just arching through the lower back to keep our spine long. So again, we've got that lift, lower, knee in, back out, switch sides. Lift, lower, knee in, back out, switch sides. And we're gonna lower those arms, hinge forward at the hips, 1 and 2. So we're going it straight out from the shoulders. We're not bringing it down to a stretch. We wanna hinge at those hips just like you're doing a good morning or a deadlift, and then back up, keeping that core pulled in nice and tight. Shoulder burnout, getting ready to go. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6 for a full minute. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Getting ready. We've got 1, straight leg lift, knee bent. 2, other side, straight leg lift, knee bent. 4, arms down. Here's 5, out and back, and then 6, out and back. Back to the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, arms out. 5 and 6. Nice, keep it going. 1, 2, 3, 4, arms out. 5 and 6. And for those leg lifts, we want to make sure we're not hinging forward at the hips, so keeping that torso nice and tall, not bringing the torso down to the leg, but trying to bring the leg up off of the floor. Keep working. Here we go, you guys. We're almost there. We got 15 seconds left, and that is it for today. Last time through. Here we go. We got this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me those last 2. 1 and 2. And rest. Excellent work, you guys. Way to go. All right, we're just going to do 3 quick stretches. First one is going to be arm across the front. Nice shoulder stretch. Keeping that shoulder low away from the ear. Second side, same thing. All right, we got a tricep next. Up overhead, you can press from in front or over top. Same thing, second side. And bring it down. Final one, just a quick range of motion. Inhale, takes the arms up. Interlace those fingers, bring them down to the chest. Press them forward, tuck the chin in, round the spine out. Inhale takes us up. Exhale, circles them down. You can interlace behind the back or you can place behind the hips. Either way, open through the chest, pull the shoulder blades together. And release. Fabulous work today. Thank you so much for coming back for today's day of our 30-day challenge. Have an excellent rest of your day, and I hope to see you tomorrow.